If you got one leg, if you go try to be a member of a hood thing, they be like, they go one leg. They accept you.
Right.
Well, one leg be putting in work, dog. One leg roll through the wheelchair, bam, 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 fucking niggas up. One leg, here this nigga come.
Yeah.
Nigga go. Got a nigga wheels.
For me, it don't matter.
They got sounds.
What a motherfucker been.
One leg.
We on.
How explain it.
Say it again. Did somebody just knock?
Somebody knocked that thing.
You said it don't matter what somebody's been through, is how they explain it?
Yes, how they explain it. Whether you join the service, whether you gang banging, because certain shit is just, you know what I'm saying? It's not the sort of thing that we really like to promote, but the way you explain it make all the difference in the world.
You know what's weird about the whole culture of gang banging, and I'm not going to say 100%, I'm going to say if we talk about 100% of gang bangers, I'm talking about 2% of them right now. But that's the 2% that run, the OGs, the shot callers used to be what was good about the hood.
Yeah.
Right.
But now they what's bad about the hood.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's become more of like they exploiting the little homies.
Because they are the
it's
little homies.
Yeah, right.
The little homies done grew up, that's all. They are the little homies.
Yeah, it's weird. All the little hood stories I be hearing, it be like, damn, it's rare when you find like the OGs ain't what they used to be. Used to be some solid OGs, man. And every day we losing.
They took them niggas off the street.
Yeah, they took some, man.
Hey,
they did it through them RICO laws, man.
There was a part of the Black Father sweep up.
Right.
Yeah,
You know
like, what I'm saying? We lost daddies, we lost big homies, we lost a lot of shit.
Yeah, we did.
And they did it through them RICO laws, man. Like if one person in the hood do something, all you niggas go to jail. That's a lot of fathers got taken out. Yet at the same time, them white gangs, them Lunala Bay Boys and Palos Verdes, they having to file lawsuits to stop that gang. Right. The white gang get lawsuits that get dismissed every 10 years. Go look this shit every 10 years. It's a new lawsuit against the gang.
Right.
With us, it ain't no lawsuit. It's that nigga committed crime. All you niggas going to jail.
Right.
Like,
bury him.
And so a lot of good brothers who are a condition of the society they in got put up in jail.
Right.
And they've been locked in for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? A lot of them cats that went to jail in like the early 90s, late 80s for serious shit, they starting to get out. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to see faces I ain't seen since I was a baby. You know what I mean? A lot of them dudes that was getting money selling crack in 88, 89. I wonder what that's like.
Yeah. Shit, them niggas out here selling Prime America and shit now.
Hell yeah. You ever have you ever showed up to one of them Prime America meetings and then was like, fuck, these niggas got me.
And you didn't know you really thought you was about, you needed a job, you really thought you was going on a job interview?
Man.
That shit was fucked up.
If somebody tell you I got a great opportunity, but they won't tell you what it is until you get there, it's not a great opportunity.
It's fun. I used to be on that. I used to be the nigga that tell you I got a great opportunity.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Who got you? Who had you out there selling bullshit?
This bullshit called ACN, man.
Was that phone?
Yes, it was. Yeah. Dump Trump, Jeff Weber, bitch ass.
I went to the conference at the Long Beach High.
Yeah, I went to that one and one in Detroit.
Yeah, the first video phones ever. Like,
so talk to us. What's ACN about?
ACN supposedly was like the first video phone ever. You know what I mean? And it was kind of cool, but you know what I mean, being a young nigga. But I'm gonna tell you,
how old was you?
I was like 18, bro.
Yeah,
so you know, you always
energy,
energy. You know what I'm saying? You're a grown ass man, but look. But no, it was just like, you know, the fresh out of high school, you got big ass dreams until you realize what reality is. Right. You know what I mean?
You
got me good, bro.
How much money they get from you?
Shit, man, 500. Nigga, I got back 10. You know what I'm saying?
You got back 1,000?
No, $10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know how they do with them bullshit checks. It's multi-level marketing. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't expect much from that unless that's just your thing. But for me, I feel
you
like
still think it's multi-level marketing?
It was.
That's a scam.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, yeah. That's a good way to say it. I let a nigga rob me. Multi-level marketing.
Without a gun. That nigga convinced me. But
them niggas probably didn't even have on suits.
No, they didn't have on suits. But what I did.
So when you showed up first day. No, first of all, who got you to go, nigga?
My Uncle Mac, man.
Okay, Mac sound like he don't give good information.
My uncle.
This nigga Max gave you Hennessy when you was 2.
Nah, that was my Uncle Eugene.
He drove me to the interview.
Nah, but Uncle Mac, man, he retired at 50. He used to be an airplane mechanic. But the thing that I did,
he sound like one of his bottom of his stomach is burnt up from barbecuing so much. You're standing too close to the pit, man. I've been telling you.
But I could tell you one thing that the ACN did teach me though. You know what I'm saying? It did teach you a lot of business just by going to the meetings. It gave me a different outlook on life. Like, you know what I mean?
Help you dress. How was you dressing before ACN?
I dressing better than you still.
Was they making you wear like suits and shit, or was it some you could show up on some hip hop shit?
No, they will encourage you to wear a suit because it's just like, you know, it's just like any other thing when you dress for success. Like they be like, what the fuck do you do? Like,
so you wore the same suit jacket with a different pair of pants.
Nigga, I was so pissed off about the $10. Nigga, I didn't even get to the point to get a suit.
Okay, so they get you to the meeting. Okay, so was it a female or a male that got you to go to the meeting?
Uncle Mac, and it was.
it was Uncle Mac. Okay, you get to the meeting. Now the game starts.
Right.
So what was the psychology? How did they get you thinking that this was the way?
Basically, bro, you know they always got 10 other niggas. Right. That they feel like they're at the top tier and shit. Don't make it into 6 figures a month. Right. You know what I mean? You already know what they do.
This could be you.
Nah, this could be you. And you know, this was when Trump, like hip hop niggas was up there talking about Donald Trump and
what year were you talking about?
This was like 07.
Okay, so this damn near recent.
Yeah. Like,
did they get you with that like random dude walking through the hallway and they be like, and that's Jeff. He made $1 million 2 years.
Jeff Weber. Yeah, you already know what nigga Jeff. That's why I said fuck Jeff Weber, nigga.
I know Jeff Weber.
Look, Jeff Weber. Look, this nigga had. So this nigga lived in San Pedro, right?
Remember, it's a scam. You thought he lived in San Pedro.
That nigga probably went to the Airbnb before it was called Airbnb. You know what I mean?
Hey, show. You the reason that them niggas start making ICDC commercials.
Nigga, you stupid.
This could be you.
Nigga, stupid.
Tired of sitting on the couch.
Nigga, stupid.
So Jeff Weber, bitch ass.
Jeff Weber, bitch ass. Hope somebody know him. You know what I mean? So they told me, so I got in or whatever. They was like, man. So this bitch ass nigga named Tony. This nigga was like, hey, we're gonna call all these niggas bitches. He said, if you bring 20 people, Jeff gonna let you drive the Lamborghini. You know what I'm saying? Nigga bought 19, my nigga. Nigga almost called a neighbor, nigga, like, hey, yo.
So it was $500 a pop.
Right.
So you made that nigga $9,500.
Nigga, I guess so, nigga.
That's
no, I didn't get them niggas. Them niggas didn't get in.
Okay.
Because, you know, at the time I worked for the city, so I was already like, when you 18, not too many niggas gonna have a nice job.
Right. You had a job, though.
Yeah, I had a job.
You was making, what, $11 an hour or something like that?
Yeah, hell yeah. I was like, probably like, I started off like, probably like 13, 14, no, like, probably like 15. So
15 to 18?
At 18?
Yeah, that's cool.
Back then, you could have a car and a nice apartment.
Yeah, you can live in Hawthorne for $525 a month.
Nigga, I remember when you could do this for $20. I remember when you could do this for $20. You get a haircut. You could buy a fresh white tee, some cool little diamond earrings, and something to eat. Yeah. For $20. In 2000, you could do all that for $20.
Yeah. That's what Show did this morning.
He said he got 20 on him right now. He got 20 on him right now.
He got a watch too. Look,
there's 20 on me right now, man. I got a whole dub on me right now. I got over $20 on me, right?
They got a watch out the deal.
I got $1.50 worth of accessories and $20 and $18.50 worth of clothes.
I was in your haircut.
Hey, Show.
All of it, nice.
You know how cold ACN was? When I went to one of their meetings, I had a cousin from Texas that flew out to LA to go to the ACN meeting, and we visited our cousin. And she's like, come with us to this meeting. We ain't seen Cousin Pete like in 15 years.
Cousin Pete.
So we went to the meeting with Cousin Pete. And they was like, I got the whole Jeff Weber spiel and all that shit. Them niggas was cold. $500 to get in.
Your cousin flew here from Texas
to go to that fucking meeting.
to go to wow.
They was settling in Texas, but they wanted to come to the meeting out here and meet Jeff. Yeah, and I was like, God damn.
That's like being in a room full of naked women and they only want to shake your hand. How you doing? Why? That's a waste of time, nigga. That's a waste of motherfucking time.
They all know kung fu in case you get out of hand.
Yeah. Okay, so you come in, bitch ass Jeff Weber and bitch ass what's that other nigga named Paul? Tony Brown, bitch ass. All right, 2 bitch ass niggas. Period. All right. They sit you down and they start going through their spiel, right? Yeah. Okay, so what's some of the shit they start getting you with? Like, what's some of the stuff they would show you? Because you know they turn the lights off and then they flip on the projector, right? And they turn the fan on and sprinkle a little cocaine in the air so the bullshit rotates.
So they always have some crazy ass monumental stories. Nigga, I was poor.
You said monumental.
Monumental.
It sounded like you said monumental. I'm like,
He's been practicing that.
Monumental.
It is a monumental. That's
This one shit.
because the other way is polymental. This is mono. This is just by itself. It's one monument by itself. A single statue is a monumental. Okay, bam. So bitch ass, what's
Tony
the
Brown,
Jeff Weber, bitch ass, and Tony Brown, bitch ass. Flip the lights off, and they say, "You want to be successful, right?"
Yeah. So they always talk about, man. So Tony bitch ass is gonna be like, yeah, man. I was broke. I was poor. I gave Tony my flat screen TV to get in the goddamn program. So you know they always got some sad. Nobody got no real ass nigga. I was already balling, but I wanted to get into something else. It was always nigga. I was struggling.
Right.
Yeah, and it always had a success story, bro. Always, bro. So Jeff really fucked me up with this one. This nigga got to a fucking digital dream house, nigga.
Right.
He was like, just in a few years, if I keep working, basically getting you dumb motherfuckers keep paying $500, I get this dream house in Miami.
The nigga showed you a digital house.
You want to see the bathroom? We ain't got the software yet.
We ain't got the software yet.
But meanwhile, this is in a house in San Pedro with the elevator in it. We believe in this nigga crib and shit, you know what I mean? So basically with that scam, bro, they just sold you a dream. But what I did get out of it, they did give you like some game like in life though, you know what I mean? Like as far as
Don't be a sucker no more.
Yeah, don't be that. Look, owning your own business, you know what I mean? They did it's a lot of shit I did take from that I use today.
It's amazing when you do some shit that's wrong or mischievous, the amount of time you spend doing that and figuring it out, you could figure out some regular shit.
Right. No, that's real shit.
I know of a nigga that claims he's a music producer. Got niggas thinking he been making beats for 20 years. All he do is go online and license beats from people on YouTube and then take them and sell them to other niggas like it's his shit. He been doing this shit for 20 years. Do you know how dope this nigga would have been if he would have just started making beats? I know it.
Let's find out how to do this shit.
That nigga getting it for wholesale and something. This nigga should have been a drug dealer.
I mean, it's a dope ass idea. He could have been doing that without saying he was a producer. He could have been like, I'm representing these beat makers.
Yeah.
I'm the
I know
manager.
how to find beats.
Right, but the fact that he put that, him on it, that he's actually making the beats, this nigga's an idiot.
But he's making money off of it?
He finding suckers every day.
I ain't mad at it.
No,
that's a hustle, nigga.
Like a motherfucker.
Yeah, that's actually kind of genius.
But if in the meantime you actually learn how to make beats, you probably could last a little longer. In the meantime,
they said, damn, you talking about Dunk? Hell no, I ain't talking about Dunk. Dunk is fire on the beats musically. That nigga's a genius.
Dunk made my beats myself, man. Dunk is dope.
It's a monster. Y'all slipping on Dunk if you ain't fucking with his music. I tell you that.
Your website.
Mimi, when's the first time somebody got you on some you can get rich quick?
Oh my God. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I've had a couple of situations where somebody tried to like make me believe in something and it really wasn't what they said. So I had got a 9-unit building. Well, let me reverse. My friend, they were a real estate broker. We went to school together. They went to Westchester with us and everything. So I trusted them. I figured.
Them is the Ladera Heights niggas he was talking about.
Yeah, one of them.
Right.
So, but you know, I love my Ladera Heights people, but this is one of the ones that he was talking about earlier.
Right.
So he's doing this real estate game. He put me with this realtor. I bought a unit and we did a wraparound loan. So he also had an apartment building with the same people, that he bought supposedly from. He came to me and said, hey, I need some money to help do some construction. We went and got a notary. He put it in my name. I give him some money to just do the construction, right? I go by there. I see the construction being done, right? I'm thinking this is a real live situation. Right. I go pay my mortgage on the building in the office. I go walk in. I know the people. And I'm like, yeah, you know, who do you think I should get to do my lawn? Because such and such said I should go and get another genre of persons. And they said, well, why would you say anything about him? F him. I said, well, why would you say that? That's my boy. I'm taking up for him. They said, yeah, he owes money. We had to snatch one of his buildings. I said, well, what building is that? And then they say the address of the building that I had just given money to. Now, mind you, we had a notary. I know you from school. You acting all square. All this little funny stuff. You get what I'm trying to say? Long story short, I go see them. They act like this is not so. I didn't lose the building at the time. All these little games. Long story short, you know, they've been paying back money. They still owe a little money right now. I'm still taking payments. So long story short, people will play you. And then they think they're going to play a game and not pay me. No, you're going to pay me my money. So I'm still receiving payments, but they do take their time. They do. They do it the way they want to do it. You know, when they get the money, it's, you know, they need it and it's to help. This is what we're going to do when it's time to pay back. Oh, that little money. Oh, you get what I'm trying to say. They can pay all they.
Little punk ass 20,000.
All this time. You tripping over this 15,000. You feel me? But I'm over here doing these deals. He didn't move 10 times. So you really taking your time. But you do give me money. Are you following me? All games. So that was a big hit.
So when did you realize you'd been had?
When the lady said the apartment address.
When did you realize you'd been had?
Man, when I see this shit wasn't working out, I was like, yo, this shit is like a scam. Like, this ain't this bullshit. You give me $10, I've been putting on this fucking right.
Like, it's been 18 months. All I got is $10.
You brought this.
$10. What was the 500 for?
Nigga, nigga, I don't know, nigga. I think I tripped. Like, they
Take my money.
I didn't even want to do it no more. I said, nigga, no, this is a fucked up part. I know, this how they flipped it on me. This how my mentor flipped it on me.
Oh, it was your mentor?
No, the mentor was like, oh shit. He was like, you getting money, you don't even know where it came from. I'm like, nigga, this $10. Nigga, fuck this 10.
I mean, the dude that brought you in?
Yeah, no, one of the, you know how they got groups in there.
But again, how did you make the $10?
Nigga, I don't know. No, I think I switched over somebody's electricity bill. My mama's electricity bill and shit. You know how they be like, oh, you get a lower rate.
So,
So you got a check for $10? How much time did you put in for that?
Bro, like probably like 4-5 months, bro.
Wow.
So you 21 years old now. They're trying to give you $10. What do you say to them? I mean,
no, I just walked off, bro. I'm like,
you let the 10 drop to the ground?
Nah, I left that shit. I didn't even cash it, bro.
You went to work.
It was a check for $10.
One paycheck.
It wasn't work, my nigga.
Here, man. Give me $10 out of my pocket, man.
They gave him a check for 10.
It was a check for $10. I'm not going to bank with this. This is what I look like. I'm not going to bank with $10.
It's one of those skinny checks like this big.
Man.
And you brought them 19 people at $500 a pop.
No, they ain't. Nah, they was broke niggas. You know,
Okay.
I mean, we all. We were young, bro. We just all got out of high school. I was the only nigga with a decent job. You feel what I'm saying? So I understand why they were broke at the time. I'm kind of glad I didn't get them into it, man, because I've been having the same testimony that I had.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's why I do be like, okay, I'm glad.
Fuck you, Tony. What's his name again?
Tony Brown.
Tony Brown. Fuck you.
Jeff Weber too.
You got his number?
Fucking Weber. I think I never had.
You got to get his number. We'll call that nigga live on the air.
Oh yeah, I met that nigga. I seen that nigga at a chicken spot not too long ago. That shit.
That nigga bought you some chicken. And he was like, we cool. Nah, fuck the little money. Just give me some chicken, nigga.
See, but
We
That
call
nigga turned out to be a basketball coach. I was like, oh, that ACN shit didn't work out.
see, the cool thing about it was this is when you was 18, 19. You learned your lesson. This niggas in their 50s still calling you.
Right.
Like, don't ever call back somebody you ain't been in contact with in a while for a reason.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because sometimes I call back somebody I knew like from a long just check in, and I almost got to one of them same kind of meetings. Motherfuckers in their 50s still doing this shit.
Right.
That's when it's a problem, nigga. You was 18, nigga. You good? You learned your
Let's
lesson.
do a quick little ad right now. Delta 8 never tasted this good. Mystic Labs is the premier manufacturer of the highest quality and most trusted Delta 8 THC products available. Our in-house manufacturing process means you can safely enjoy the benefits of Delta 8 in a variety of delicious flavors, while having a peace of mind knowing you're getting the products that abide by the highest safety standards. We make our products in-house, from extraction and formulation to packaging and shipping. We use current, good manufacturing practices and standard operating procedures to ensure every batch meets our quality, potency, and safety standards. Our premium Delta 8 products are available in assorted flavors and delivery methods to fit your style. Gummies, 10 assorted flavors including Mango Madness, Cosmic Peach, Twisted Lime, Pineapple Fantasy, and Mixed Berry Magic. Vape tanks, Atomic Apple, Blueberry Bliss, Wicked Grapefruit, Oil Texture, Wicked Grapefruit. Check out what our customers are saying. Love these gummies. I carry them everywhere I go. They give me a boost. I call them, they deliver them, and they work good. Carrie T from Florida. Can't believe how sweet the vape is. I ordered two at a time, and because they're really good that way. Levon B from Georgia. Go to mysticlabs.com, type in the promo Kraig15. Go to mysticlabs.com, type in the promo Kraig15. And you get Kraig15 and get 15% off of your purchase.
Kraig15.
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 Kraig15. mysticlabs.com.
Thank you.
What you got for us today, Todd?
All right, so today I got on what y'all finna do. I'm out there sports.
What y'all fitting to do? I'm out there sports.
You know what I mean? Kyrie Irving commits all home games because of his decision not to take the vaccine waters. Yeah.
The Wumpty Whamps.
The Wumpty Whamps. Not to take the Wumpty Whamps, he commits all home games. Now, I understand you have your side that you're going to be on and you're going to do what you want to do, but how does your teammates feel about that?
Right.
Because you're not going to be available for home games.
That's half the season.
That's half the season.
Fuck that. Lakers winning.
The other thing that makes it crazy, so San Francisco, so Andrew Wiggins is under the same type of situation.
Right.
You can't play home games. So if it's Golden State against Brooklyn, Kyrie can't play any of the games.
Wow.
And KD didn't seem pretty happy about that, though.
I mean, I don't know, man.
Exactly.
If I'm him, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm probably leaning towards taking the vaccine if I'm Kyrie Irving.
Why?
It's just too much money on the line, man. I can't be giving up that type of bread. I'm a basketball player at the end of the day, right? If I wanted to be a social activist and a medical reformist, I would have went down that path. But I chose to dribble the rock. So why am I gonna fuck off this bread?
Yeah.
Because look, it's tons of vaccines. And look, I ain't took the vaccine. I'm against it, right? But I'm saying if I'm $1 million hooper nigga, it's tons of medical procedures and things that niggas do that aren't widely accepted. Certain surgeries and certain medications niggas take to bounce back, the cortisones and all these different things that help you play when your body says no. And now you want to just land on this vaccine? Like this is your stance now?
What is vaccine?
But that's crazy, though.
Like that was his choice. This is more like, oh no, this is we telling you to do. All right, well, I chose to go and do that shit.
Right.
I would choose to take it. Now you're gonna tell me. So it's like I get it. Like,
and those choices that they made was personal choices, like for personal enhancement.
Right.
That's selfish. You're thinking about the other the whoopty
Yeah, the Wumpty Whamps.
You know what I'm saying?
The Wumpty Whamps 19.
You got a lot to consider. It ain't like what if it don't work. This is more than what if it don't work. It's like what if it's what they say it is? What if they put in some other shit? What if they There's a lot of shit to think about. You know.
So you saying it's the right choice? You're $100 million dude.
Anybody can make that choice. I think that those guys are the ones who can make the choice because they can say, "Fuck it, I'll live off this whatever hundreds of millions I got now."
I'll flip whatever I got in the bank.
Yeah.
They've been out there.
But what
They've
is
been
who?
out there.
Go ahead.
Like they've been out there, like Kraig saying. They've been taking these different shots, different experimental surgeries and all that for different injuries and all that kind of stuff. They chose to do that, right?
That's what you're missing.
Choosing not to do it.
Right.
But you're already selling out for the money anyway. It ain't no such thing as a halfway sellout. Either you a sellout or you're not.
This is not the same. So a doctor coming to me telling me, "Hey, we got this situation we can do for your knee to make your knee better," as opposed to, "Hey, there's this thing that we kind of pushing. We're not sure if it worked, but it kind of worked. But here you go." It's not the same fucking argument.
If Dr. Sabi say it ain't cool, you shouldn't be fucking with it. So Dr. Sabi been dead a couple years. He didn't say shit about COVID before he died. He knew everything. If he would have left a note in his journal or something about Corona. So if Doctor,
can I ask you this question though? Can they? It's the only opportunity. Okay, if he doesn't play, what they gonna do? They gonna trade him? Which if they trade him, ain't nobody gonna take him because he already said he's gonna retire.
Right.
So he's not gonna. He ain't gonna lose no money. Ain't like he gonna make less money by so
that's a good point.
Same fucking paycheck by playing half the season. I wish I would sound. That's so.
And he has a player team that's gonna back him.
But these niggas go wrong, prostitutes every road trip, but you don't want to fuck with a Corona vaccine.
That was my choice.
Thank you.
That was my choice.
I enjoyed that.
Hey, but like,
I don't enjoy this other
Don't
thing.
do that.
with the Woompty Wamps, like with the whole Woompty Wamps thing, it's the whole part about it, being forced on them. And look, at the end of the day, everyone has the right to follow their consciousness. I believe in that. Right. If you got to get the Woompty Wamps, get it. I'm not gonna argue with you ever.
I'm just not.
But if you're the kind of person that's against it, and you're willing to take as many public arrows as you are, as Bradley Beal is today, he joined the fray. He said he ain't taking that if it come down to it. So they're willing to take it, and at the end of the day, your teammates ain't gonna beat. Look at all these broke ass NFL players. Are they teammates there to goddamn stop them from being broke?
Wait, no, but your teammates.
You come into this earth alone, you die alone.
Oh, then you're
and
a
who's your
teammate.
And who's your teammate now?
Right.
It's gonna be your enemy.
Right.
You were one trade away from your teammate now being your enemy.
Right.
What about all your teammates that goddamn was good enough to play, but the coach didn't like them and they got cut?
Well,
what about
them right now? But now it's Harden and it's KD and it's Kyrie.
Let me tell you something. They preach that teammate shit to people who follow and don't think for their goddamn self.
Exactly.
Because the owner, the person that own the goddamn team, don't care about.
Can we keep it 100? Can we keep it 100?
Right.
Can we keep it 100 though?
It's all about the paycheck.
Can we keep it 100, 100, 100?
Okay, let's see it.
We really don't know if the shit they give us works anyway.
Right.
We're trusting them and their word at saying we've done our due diligence. We know that this vitamin C helps with this.
Yeah.
We were saying we don't know. We just accepting their word. So what makes COVID different? It's the same motherfuckers giving us the COVID vaccine that's giving us vitamin C, that's giving us all these multivitamins,
NyQuil,
these
all
drinks
that.
we drink.
Yep.
How are we deciding?
I still had the choice to take the shit or not.
No,
That's
but
simply
period, point blank.
Simple. When you say all this shit, I still chose to take it.
And I'll tell you,
You put this in front of me, I chose to take it.
And I'm with freedom of choice.
Now when I don't,
Right.
it's a problem. That's dumb.
I'm with freedom of choice in all areas of activity.
It's
You can own a gun, you cannot own a gun. You can own a car, you cannot own a car. What the fuck you want to do?
It's a problem for the teammate, bro. You supposed to be
I'm
a
a
teammate. You supposed to be
before this fucking
and
basketball.
Right.
yeah, but then you sign the
That's
contract to say that you're a Brooklyn Net too, though.
So what?
Condoms
Oh,
are
that's a terrible
I
teammate.
gotta take a shot.
You're a terrible teammate.
I'm
Everybody else,
I'd rather be a good human being than a terrible.
all your
So you
other
Shaq
teammates-
teammate, he said, nigga, I'm gonna fuck you up if you don't take this vaccine.
I got bodyguards for Shaq. What you doing?
They can't get in the locker room though. It's just you and Shaq.
Okay, I'm gonna carry a gun on
He
me.
meets you in the
You
locker
about to
room.
clap Shaq?
I'm gonna carry a gun on
You
me.
come out the shower, you just got a towel on. Shaq got a kung fu outfit. Shaq doing a nutsack.
Wow. It's rough out there, bro.
Hey, let me
Get your big ass back.
Those are real ones, bro. Don't fuck around.
Fuck out of here.
Would you fight Shaq if y'all was both
I'm not
wet?
fighting Shaquille O'Neal ever in life, nigga. I will. He can fight this bullet.
You think Shaq gonna let you get to the.
Hey, you know, but to go what you were saying, Ty.
Hold on, one at a time.
To go what you were saying, Ty. Look, this is a message to all you ladies out there. If your nigga is more concerned about his teammates than he is his own free will, don't fuck with this nigga. He ain't gonna give you a motherfucking thing worth having.
We're talking about NBA
Niggas
stars.
gotta have their own. I don't give a fuck what level of work you work on. Look, if the owner's out for self, I'm out for self.
But let's keep it 100. Free will is cool, but niggas will give up their free will for a little while to make some millions.
Millions.
You'll be a slave to a motherfucker for 10, 15 years like these NBA niggas are.
But Kyrie's always been someone who would take 10 games off just because.
But he went to Duke, so he can't be that out the box.
Right.
He 12 games.
Yeah, he did play 12 games.
He played that many?
Meaning he's comfortable with the orthodoxy. Even though he's definitely an individual thinker and he has his own brain, on some levels he likes to be a part of regimented things.
You know what I've seen with Kyrie, just my personal observation, because I remember when he came in as a rookie, like he's evolved. He's somebody who was boxing a lot more when he was younger, and he saw on them boats with all them white girls doing all that other stuff, and then you sort of seen him grow and evolve. We gotta remember these NBA niggas come to us when they 19.
You know who the best
You don't know
at
who the fuck
growing?
you are when you're 19.
You know who the best at growing?
Who?
You.
I thought you was gonna say your nose. This nigga Kraig nose grow when he tell the truth. This nigga, every time nigga tell the truth, his nose grow. That's an honest nigga right there.
The greatest grower of all time. Sideways. The best sideways grower. From there to there, nigga, oh my God. Greatest ever do it from there to
This
there.
nigga Kraig buys beanies 2 for 1 with Ty when he buys headbands. Nigga, fuck you.
Nigga. No, I love Kyrie. You know, I always take.
He's kind of his own man. I like that.
Yeah, I'll fuck
I don't
with
even
him.
agree with him all the time. He says some shit that I'd be like, nigga, what?
Yeah.
But at least the nigga using his own mind. After that,
But we all, as regular men, have to look at professional athletes with the fine tooth comb because they don't live the same reality that we live. And some of the shit they do, if they were us, we'd be like, this nigga's a bitch.
True.
And nobody tells these niggas this because they want what they have to offer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's like, but Kyrie, you really got to weigh this thing a little bit more. You've already conformed to a lot of different things that are the equivocal within the industry. Maybe this might not be the fight. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this might not be the fight. You know what I mean?
One more thing on teammates, bro.
Fuck them niggas.
No. All his other teammates, they got it. So you walking in the line and they walk in the door and then like, oh, you know what? I decided I'm not gonna take it, y'all. Like
You know what?
They caught off guard
Todd.
too.
Go ahead, brother.
That was their choice. I mean,
We sitting around.
that was their choice.
We sitting
Wow,
around
they'll
as
never
a
win a
group,
chip.
as a team, smoking weed, and then they said, "Well, before you go to the next room, you got to hit the sherm."
Right.
You hitting the sherm?
That's not an NBA
It's a drug.
situation.
Well, here's the
no,
thing. This is
it's
how
a
most
group.
this is how most athletes work. They hitting the sherm if somebody from Nike hands it to them.
Yeah.
Now I'm hitting the sherm all day.
Yeah,
This is Nike.
handed
This is
to you.
Nike
Yeah,
sherm. This gonna make me jump better, run faster. Nigga.
That's a good point.
It's the
That's a good point. No, like if everybody in your teammate, look, part of being your own man is sometimes ruffling the feathers of people you love. Being your own man sometimes gonna piss your own goddamn parents off. But you know what?
That's some real shit.
That's
right
the
there.
cost of being your own man. We come in this world alone, we die alone.
Todd, out
And in between, we have a dash.
Todd out there.
And during that dash, in between your death date and birth date, nigga, live this shit the way you want to live it. Because you gonna go.
My way.
When you die,
Right.
nigga, you want to be satisfied with yourself.
You know what's
do what
cool?
you want to do.
Yeah.
Do what you want to do and all that kind of
It
stuff. And
ain't
he wants to win the
fun.
NBA championship.
It ain't
He already
fair.
has.
No,
He
So he
wants
don't want to win no more. He's good.
No, he don't give a fuck
He
about
cares
that.
about himself
It's
more.
the actions of somebody who really cares about basketball.
Exactly.
Not really. No.
Okay.
I already got a chip. I got millions of dollars. Like,
Right,
I don't give a
right.
fuck. Y'all,
No,
if y'all think y'all gonna hustle me into playing into taking this thing, I'll play half the season. Y'all gonna pay me the same fucking money.
You know what's fucked up?
It's smart.
You go back me.
It's fucked up that we all live and we die, right? But it's really fucked up that God will kill your hairline before he kill you. That's the only law I'm asking God. Just if you gonna take my hairline, just go and take me with it. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, Craig, we want you here in 6 months, man. So don't do that. Don't do that. Don't say that. Don't say that.
And we love Todd. It's our teammate. You know?
Yeah, Ty. Okay, the next
The
subject, Ty.
subliminals.
Well, the next one was Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal having his personal reasons for not wanting to take the vaccine, the
Won't
wamp,
yeah.
and he already had it. So he had caught the situation, and he feels like since he caught it, he has enough antibodies in his system that he doesn't need to take.
You know what's cool about that? That's what they taught us in school. So if that's not true, then give me my money back.
A lot of things they say in school.
I paid for college. I took biology class, and they said, "God damn it, when you get a disease, that you build the antibodies so you don't get it no more." Right. They said that's why you won't get chickenpox again. They said that's why you won't get these polio, measles, all this shit.
Because you took the polio vaccine.
So are they willing to go back on all those years of school we went through because of some shit that happened last year?
I know people who've had it several times.
Are you implying that everything you learn in school is true?
No, I'm implying biology class is science.
That's all true.
But that's not everything.
All that too?
History, I said biology, science. I didn't say history. I said biology and science, because theorems are proven, not guessed. So I do believe what I learned in science class.
So no new information.
I paid close attention.
No new information can come out. What you learned when you
it can come out as long as it didn't come out when it was convenient. As long as it didn't come out, long as you tell me one thing last September, now this September you tell me something totally different, and maybe you done changed story 4 or 5 different times, and you're not giving me references to medical journals. Again, people do what the fuck they want to do, but the medical journals ain't changing information. The news is, and the news has never told me the truth.
Right.
No,
the medical journals are the same. The news changes the headlines.
The journals haven't changed in the last.
I tell you this, they changed the definition of what a vaccine is. Whack movie scene, YouTube. I'm whack, W-A-K. They did change the definition to what vaccine is just in the last month. I do notice that, and I noticed throughout American history, whenever this country want to change something, they just change the definition of it and say, "I'm white and I say so."
They had the polio whoop-de-whap, and that seemed to work, right? That's history.
It took 25 years for those trials, and during those trials, tens of thousands of people died. Go look up the polio vaccine. It took 25 years for that vaccine movie scene for the vaccine to work. And hundreds of thousands, and not hundreds, but thousands of people died.
And they had the Elvis effect. Had Elvis Presley come out there and take the Woompty-Wamp in front of everybody to get more people to go from 6% to 80%. But they have been working on it since the 1920s. Same thing, yeah. Same. Right. When you understand history, the only point is one reason to know history. One reason alone, not to live in the past, is because when you understand that shit, you understand exactly what's happening in front of you in real time. That's all. That's the only thing history is good for.
It's a risk, just like doing cocaine. If you're gonna do cocaine, that fentanyl is a risk. So just know if you take it, it's a risk. If you don't take it, it's a risk.
Yeah, it's a risk either way.
Yeah, so just decide what risk you want to take and live with the choice. You got one more topic?
I ain't got no judgments for none of them niggas.
You did 3, right?
Yeah.
What you got for me, show?
Oh yeah. So the music segment today about DJ Mustard. You know what I'm saying? So he got a rules talking about no ugly people in the studio and Instagram.
Really?
Nah, yeah, real shit. And people on Instagram, they gave him backlash off of that. So, he came back and basically was like, hold up, man. It's basically like when Kanye made us come in here and we all wore Yeezys and Donda fucking outfits. Like, he made us like in uniform, you know what I mean? But I'm going to tell y'all some of the rules, you know what I mean? So one of the rules, do not come in the studio if you, Oh, my bad, bro. Yeah, my bad. Hey, bro, you got an Undertaker beard. What are you talking about here? Nigga gotta get Paul Bearer, nigga. Alright.
Ooh, Undertaker.
But yeah, so one of them was if you did not hit the gym today, go the fuck home. You know what I mean? So he's like, yo, if you ain't on the same type of time I'm on with the studio energy shit, it's healthy shit, because he had problems with his, I guess, health and health issues. So that was one of the requirements. Like, yo, if you want to go ahead and work, you got to be on the same kind of shit we on. Nigga playing Twinkle Toes under the table.
Relax. I'm trying to move my foot.
Oh, you talking about in real life, huh?
Put on the race.
Get the the race stick.
The nigga showed him everybody see his clean forces. That's all. His clean forces. That's all. Show got some clean ass shoes on. That's all it is.
Oh man.
And one of them was don't be a negative Nancy. So basically what he doing is he said like it's a set of rules that he's comfortable with in his area, in his space, and his energy want to be protected. You know what I mean? So make this long story short. And then he was like, man, I got to explain myself and my well-being. Well, here you go.
He shouldn't have to explain himself. Creatives need whatever energy that they need.
Facts. But like, I don't think he did nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? If you want to look at a beautiful woman in the studio all day, he has that right. I think only the ugly people got offended by it.
Yeah, on the real.
Who does?
Yeah.
I'm gonna speak for the fat niggas. Say I ain't hit no goddamn gym, and I'm not offended. Nigga, if that's what he want. That's what he want.
You're not even invited to the studio. What you mad for?
Yeah.
The people that's mad is not probably even there at the studio. It's somebody on Twitter, Instagram, worried about it.
Yeah.
Or entourage.
Exactly.
So he said no ugly people in the studio.
Yeah.
And who said it again?
DJ Mustard.
Mustard, my nigga.
That's my boy.
That's a good nigga, but that means you wouldn't be in the studio, nigga. You look like a Super Mario nigga. I love Mustard, but niggas get money and think they attractive. Come on. Come on, nigga. You ain't hit a wet pussy in 9 years, nigga. You ain't hit a wet pussy since YG blew up, nigga. I'm fucking with it.
But when he said, don't come in my studio being ugly, you know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, just don't have that stupid ass energy, you know what I mean? Let's be real. When we go to studios, my nigga, you always see niggas with like a gang of niggas ain't doing nothing in the studio. Okay, nigga, you can do this shit at home. They just sit there and waste people with time and money. It's like niggas need this for a creative space and getting their job done. Not everybody take the studio or getting work done that serious the next nigga.
Mustard look like the type of nigga that asks for flies on his salad. Like, he got just a different type of. No, I'm fucking with you. No, Mustard, I don't like that, man. I like you though. I like you, one of the greatest. But I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Craig, you full of shit.
They put a twist on his voice.
No, this nigga Craig full of shit. Every time I was in the studio, this nigga had a bunch of fine ass guys.
I don't know what the fuck this nigga talking about. I ain't got no hoes.
I ain't never seen a rock looking bitch in this nigga's studio ever.
A lot of niggas don't know that about because I keep business and personal separate. But I got bitches sometimes.
Nigga, please.
I got bitches sometimes.
You full of shit, nigga.
Sometimes we have it shit, you know. But look, man, we're doing something new with PDS, man. PDSdebt.com/Kraig, man. There's been a lot of different people who have utilized PDSdebt.com since we've been promoting it on the show, and so many people, in fact, that we're gonna start a contest, right? Where you call in and you leave a voicemail letting us know what type of debt situation you got yourself into and how PDS got you out of that trouble. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you the number to call. And the dope thing about the competition is the funniest voicemail or the funniest story that we listen to is going to get a $250 gift card to anywhere they want to go. $250 gift card. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. All you got to do is call 801-988-9113 and leave a voicemail with how PDS Debt got you out of trouble. And make it a funny story. We'll play it live on the air, and the funniest story gets a $250 gift card to wherever they want to go.
What's that phone number again?
That phone number is 801-988-9113. 801-988-9113. All right. And what I want to do, just to show you, because I've had probably 3 or 4 people call, and leave voicemails, and I have a voicemail from one of you guys out there in Kraig Fax land who's actually used the PDS.com service. So 1 second, I'm gonna go ahead and play this voicemail. We good to go, B? Let me see, 1 second.
PDS Debt.
PDSdebt.com. Check it out, y'all.
Ain't that something?
Yo, Kraig, what's up, man? This is Jeremy. I wanted to give you this call, talk about this issue I got into with a chick. I met this girl at the beginning of quarantine around April of 2020, and man, she was fire. The chick was bad as a motherfucker. And, man, I fell for her hard, bro. And I can't front, man. I started tricking hard. 6 months into the relationship, I was almost at 15 grand in the hole for credit card debt from like Nordstrom's and Target, even Victoria's Secret, man. How do you spend all that money, man, at Victoria's Secret? So, of course, the chick bounces. I think she was cheating on me. And I got left paying like $900 a month to all these credit card bills. Maxed them out. I was mad as a motherfucker, yo. I'm a loyal Kraig Facts listener. Shouts to everybody at Kraig Facts. Uncle Todd, I see you, bro. Y'all put me on the PDS debt. So I went on the website, did the whole thing, filled everything out. And, yo, they got me nice. They hooked me up with a monthly payment. They cut that shit more than half. I'm paying like $500 less than what I used to pay. No 0% interest. I'm gonna pay extra shit, and they got these creditors off of my back. So big ups to you, big ups to PDS Debt. If anyone's listening who's got the same issues, I say go holler at PDS and get that credit monkey off your back, man. It's not worth it. And don't be tricking. Yo, peace, Kraig. Salute.
Trick ass nigga.
Thanks for the advice.
Yeah, man. So, look, man, all you got to do is leave a voicemail. Go to 801-988-9113. 801-988-9113. So all you've had to do is use the service.
PDS Debt.
Yeah, pds.com/Kraig. Use the service. Leave that voicemail. And the funniest voicemail, you get a $250 gift card to anywhere you want to go.
PDS Debt.
PDSdebt.com. PDSdebt.com.
Yes.
Yeah, man. What you got? What was your second joint?
Oh, the next one?
Yeah.
R. Kelly found guilty on all charges, including sexual exploitation of a child, bribery, racketeering, and sex trafficking involving 5 victims. This is one of those 12 acts involved Aaliyah, you know what I mean? Some lady named Stephanie, Jadora, Pace, and a few others. Pace was one who she testified basically when she came in. R. Kelly basically was like, "Yo, don't define me," spit in her face, and just basically hit her with an open hand. And basically when she had my bad.
You ever met R. Kelly, Mimi?
You know what? I haven't in person, no.
Okay. I've heard a lot of stories about. I don't know, man. It's hard for me to decide on that. So basically, he got convicted of racketeering, and also he got convicted on 8 counts of the Mann Act.
Yeah, the Mann Act. Yeah.
What is that?
So
that's when you take somebody across state lines. The Jack Johnson law.
You know what racketeering? You know what the definition of racketeering is?
Go ahead.
The definition of racketeering is just any dishonest or fraudulent business dealings. I'm not sure these are business dealings. He's fucking bitches and doing foul shit. Right. But why are they trying to turn this into something transactional, as if he's like a pimp? Or I know he's committed a crime and he's done something wrong, but why put those words out there, racketeering?
Especially like when he said Aaliyah, like, all right, well, they did business together.
Right.
So that's why it's like, well, ain't no telling what kind of, okay, he could have promised him some shit off of the strength of, all right, well, I'm R. Kelly, I can get you a business deal, blah, 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 just come with me, and start fucking the chick, and the deal never happens, the same deal never happens, the record deal never happens. That sounds like it could happen. I mean, it's just
okay, but this isn't dishonest business. This is no. But R. Kelly's crime is being a sexual predator. He's a sexual predator. Yeah. But dishonest business practices would mean that he was doing the predatory things through his business.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys think that racketeering is the right charge?
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
racketeering is that charge that they get you when they can't get you on what they really want to get you for.
Right.
That's the mafia laws.
Yeah, because anything could be racketeering.
Yes.
All them racketeering.
It just generalizes.
Those are those J. Edgar Hoover laws when they were trying to get the mafia, when they were trying to get the Black Panthers and all that stuff. They created all these racketeering laws because they could never get these motherfuckers actually doing anything.
I feel like it's racketeering because they want to make it federal.
Right.
So when you hear racketeering and then the Mann Act, those are federal laws that govern the entire country. So now I feel like when you start to see those words, they're aiming at his assets. This is a jack move.
Right. Absolutely.
This is a jack move. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't stick up for child molesters. I don't stick up for rapists, right? But if you're a child molester and a rapist and you have a business
that's different from being a child molester and a rapist, I don't think it's right that the government can come in and seize their assets. I feel like if they do seize their assets, they should redistribute them to the victims.
If anything.
In these types of situations where we start hearing racketeering and the Mann Act, this is literally the government trying to make some money. If it's about the charge, just put the nigga in jail and get on with it. But as soon as... Because there are legal mandates in place where they can seize and take your assets if these charges stick. So why do we want this money to go back to motherfuckers? Is just going to spend it to fight? You know what I'm saying? Let it go to the families, man.
For therapy.
And that's the thing. And my thing is this: if it's going to be a conspiracy charge, I think like we got to talk about all these goddamn parents that sell their kids off to these entertainers and stars. Right. You know what I mean? That's a whole pandemic we got to deal with within itself. It's a documentary called An Open Secret, and they talk about all these kids are talking about, you know, their parents basically signing the rights over to these managers in Hollywood who was wumpty whamming them all in the wumpty whamps, and it was one of the things. And it's the thing that we saw with the whole R. Kelly thing. Some parents knew what was going on and was still sending their kids over there.
Right.
You know, Courtney Love talking about smashing Ted Nugent when she was 12. I mean, this shit's crazy up in like with this. And my thing is, okay, if you're gonna throw them in jail, let's throw them all in jail. That's how we stop this shit.
Right.
Yeah, it's crazy how they flip things and they use words and shit to kind of pull the wool over our eyes, because at the end of the day, whenever an entertainer is in prison and in jail, they have people very smart who work for the government that try to figure out how they can get all their money and take their shit, and that's just not fair. Right. New rule: you do something like that, all your money should go to the victims of your crime. The government don't need no money.
I'm with that
for real.
The government don't need no more money. It's not justice. If R. Kelly is worth $150 million and they seize all his assets, and it just go to the government, that is injustice. You know what I'm saying?
That should go to them
They should take that nigga voice box too.
That's injustice.
What if that was one of the things? Like, nigga, we gotta take your voice box. You sing to these bitches the wrong manner.
The beats you didn't use, we take it too.
all those RICO laws are jack moves. All those RICO laws are just put in place so they can figure out how to steal from criminals. You know what I'm saying?
I believe. And they said he's facing 10 years of life too as well.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
10 years to life. 10 years.
That's a big gap. That's a big gap.
You should have stayed in Africa.
Here's a weird ass question. I don't think that there's an answer to this, but let me see if one of you niggas are creative enough. Is there ever a time where committing a sexual assault is self-defense for the person committing the sexual assault? Is there a scenario that exists?
Well,
You get raped. You get raped and rape somebody back?
go ahead, dog.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna rape you.
Yeah, man. Oh, we gonna fuck or what? Now you ain't raping me, nigga. We gonna fuck.
Yeah. Take off them drawers.
Hey, with that fucking
See, you get raped or raped.
So no.
Yeah.
Is there ever a time where committing, being the committer of the sexual assault, is actually
extra
self-defense for the person committing the crime?
Yeah, it can't be like, just say like, look, if a chick come at you with a gun and she's about to shoot you, and you grab the gun and you grab both her titties and swing her around and around with her titties.
That's sexual assault, but you had to defend yourself.
It was the titties or I die. The titties or I die.
You gotta swing like this, but clean. That's
That's the situation, yeah.
stupid as shit.
He's like, grab your titties. He's telling that to the officer. He's like, grab her titties or she's gonna kill me. So, you know. But now, is there ever a scenario that don't exist, huh? I mean, I
think
guess.
so on the women's side.
Okay.
On the men's
Side too.
Well, I mean, most women would
If a
say
guy's choking the girl, she grabs his fucking dick. That's sexual assault, but she's trying to save her life.
I mean, like a spool sex.
That's a great.
That's a good point.
That's the most real. You got a realistic example where that could be okay. Where it's okay for you to rape a man because your life is on the line.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, shoot. I've had a situation where I feel like my life was on the line, and I had to reverse psychology. Like, so I see you're mad as fuck. I'm about to rape you because I don't even really want you, but I see I need to change the energy in the room. Look like you finna hurt me, so I'm about to act like I want you now. You feel me? Sometimes you gotta act like, oh baby, I've been checking you out. It's on.
Jump
you feel
on
me?
it.
Just jump on him. make them think you want them.
Let's hear the shit out of it.
I think that'll work for all women. You know what I mean?
Give me that shit.
Yeah, the man getting crazy. Don't get crazy with him. Trick that motherfucker.
What do you got? They say.
Yeah, you be scared, bro. If she started off on some shy shit, and then you was trying to get your little thirst on, and she's like, yo, you know what? And flipped it on you and got aggressive.
We about to fuck.
Yeah. Pull some shit out of my purse and we
You get your ninja turtle pose and be ready to fight.
That nigga was a C-section baby, nigga.
You was hatched, nigga. DJ Show was hatched.
That nigga said, trauma.
You took the blade and cut all his hair off. That's when been about everything. No, look. What was I finna say? I had a question for you, Todd. Damn it.
Have you ever been raped, Todd?
That nigga asked a man. Niggas don't admit the shit like that.
I said, damn.
What you doing up there?
No, he's talking about
Which hole?
Yeah, he could have.
Which hole you talking about?
He could have got raped by one of the teachers, by one of the women.
That would not have been sad about.
Yeah, exactly. If a woman raped him, he'd be proudly telling that story.
Nigga, that karate tie's a rape heirloom, nigga. Karate ties. That nigga Sensei called him grasshopper while he put it on.
And Show got raped and got took to DD's discount and got a new outfit.
I bet if I push your teeth straight, a kid fall out your mouth.
That was. I'm trying to put that one together in my head.
I have to figure that one out later.
Go ahead, explain it.
Oh, okay. You know when you like you get it like when you at a house or something like in a haunted house and you push the goddamn key together. I mean the tooth or something together, nigga. A key fall on the nigga.
I thought you said key.
No,
I thought you said a kid.
I
thought you said a kid.
He can't really speak English that good. He's still learning, so
Nigga, they put your mouth in the woods for bear traps.
He said woods with a B, but
All right, look. Damn, I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say. You had one more for us, or that was your last one?
No, that was my last one.
Blaze, what you got for us, Blaze?
Woman bought a house in New Jersey. All right, Miss Little bought her house, and this her dream house. She all excited about it and whatnot. And she come back home one day, man. These motherfuckers done broken her house, changed the locks and shit on her, and stuck a flag out the window and said, "Hey, we Moors and shit." You know what I mean? We don't.
They claim sovereignty. More niggas be getting niggas. They went to a random woman's house and said, "We are sovereign. We are not citizens of this country." Took her crib, planted a flag, the Moorish flag. No, so Dewan could probably explain this as well. You may be privy. Y'all may be privy to it. So there are people walking around saying that they're Moors and they're sovereign citizens and that they don't have to adhere to the laws of the United States of America because they have a different nationhood. Dewan, can you explain this concept to people who don't understand what I'm saying?
On that Noble Drew Ali side of the game, where these cats run around talking about how you can't arrest me, my brother, because I'm a sovereign citizen, nigga. And they go. It works sometimes, and also sometimes, but most of the time it don't. Because look, at the end of the day, yeah, it's true. You can look it up on history.com. George Washington's letter to the Sultan of Morocco, and he's talking about George Washington kissing the Sultan of Morocco's ass because Morocco is the place that gave the United States the first country to recognize this place as a sovereign country.
Right.
Without Morocco, the United States wouldn't exist.
Right.
So the whole Moorish thing, there's a lot of truth to it. For those people who ain't into it, fuck you. If you're into it, there's more information on it. Go look it up.
But if they ask you for the 10,000 when you join, take off the little hat, go to another mile.
Yeah. The more that you make,
they got a payment plan.
They get you for the 10 grand. Nigga gonna charge you for some game. It's just gonna happen that way.
They walk around these with the bucket hats and fezzes and them graduation hats with fezzes. And like the monkey from Aladdin. Yeah, right. But that's the monkey that they're getting it from the Moorish Empire. That's them kind of clowning us. That's actually Disney clowning black people when they put that monkey with Aladdin. That's honestly that's Disney clowning black. They call us monkeys. So they always put the monkeys in those to kind of shit on us, telling us who. But at the end of the day, yes, there's a lot of truth to that shit. But don't try it. You try that shit with the wrong cop, they gonna be like, all right.
But waiting for you niggas.
So I recommend you do that at your own way. Don't ask me for advice on how to do it.
Don't do that shit in
or
LA.
what it's about. But the more people they true with them laws, but whether they work or not,
these guys were part
do
of,
that at your own risk.
Right.
These guys are part of a group, and this is a group that's going around, man, and they're growing pretty fast, and they going around, really, terrorizing motherfuckers.
Yeah,
I mean, really taking advantage of the.
I didn't know they was doing that.
So anyway, all them niggas in this case who said they were sovereign, every last one of them niggas is in jail right now. I think it's 5 or 4 of them. They all in jail.
That shit work?
Yeah.
I'm not saying it don't work. I don't want to speak on shit I don't know.
I'm talking about in that situation.
But I'm saying in this particular situation, when it came to claiming someone else's property, it didn't work.
Yeah.
So if anybody has more information on how to be sovereign and do it correctly, you're more than welcome to inbox me with your number, and you can call in during the show. We'll schedule for you to talk about it live on air. But I don't want you to think I'm not gonna give any type of ear to what you got going on. I'm just letting you know some of you niggas is out there selling people boo-boo ass information.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we need the real information. And if you got it, holla at us. What's the second one, Blaze?
Niggas thought that was Christopher Columbus.
Donald Trump, man, he's still talking that comeback shit. He ready to go public, even though he lost to Joe. He's still this motherfucker still talking about putting him out of office and shit.
Yeah. So, I guarantee you.
That nigga persistent.
I bet you
not
this.
persistent. That is an audacious motherfucker right there.
You're a sore loser, man.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing, though. I bet you black people will vote differently now. I bet you more niggas will vote for him if he run next time. Because
at
least he was paying motherfuckers.
At least niggas got stimulus checks.
So, Biden is snatching the unemployment and pick up your bootstraps and all that old bullshit. But Trump is
treating them Haitians worse than they treat them kids than Trump treated them kids in cages.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Donald Trump, man. You do some whole shit sometime, but I respect the audacity.
Yeah.
I expect the honest thug. A thug that I know is a thug.
That's it. You always prefer the motherfucker who gonna tell you to your face, I'm not giving you all your money, motherfucker. Work with what you got.
Right.
Versus the motherfucker you think you piling something up and they snatch the rug from up under you. You know what I mean? So I appreciate that motherfucker to let me know he don't like me. So we ain't gonna do all the faking and shit. I work, you pay, and that's it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Real spit.
Yeah.
Mimi, would you vote for Trump again?
At this rate, yes.
You would?
Yes.
All right. Okay. Well, what have you been disappointed by so far with the new presidency? Like, what's...
Well, I just feel like it's a lot of fakeness. I feel like at first, even with the vaccination, they had videos saying, "Oh, don't take it. Trump is trying to do this and that," right? Mm-hmm. But now the same vaccination, they're pushing it. They're putting their foot down now. So the same. I mean, I have a video with it. So I just think that's so interesting. Before it was, "Oh no,"
Last
you know what I'm
September.
saying, right? But now you better do it, or you can't go eat. You better do it, or you can't travel, and all these different things. So I just think that's so interesting. I prefer realness. Like, I prefer, at least he kept it real. Like, he told us it was fake news. At first we was like, oh, but a lot of the stuff that they're showing us, I'm not saying that COVID is not real, but it's a lot of pieces to it. There's a bigger picture. Mm-hmm. Do your homework. Check it out.
I agree. And who else got to talk? Oh, Dewan.
Oh, yeah. I got a topic. Let me pull this shit up. We got, let me see here.
Nigga Dewan said, I got a topping.
Yeah. Nigga pull a cherry out his pocket.
Nigga said I got a topping.
There we go.
Smash the like.
Black Lives Matter leader in New York City threat. This is the Daily Mail headline. The headline is Black Lives Matter leader in New York City threatens national uprising over racist vaccine mandates after 3 Texas women attacked hostess at Carmine in Vax Passport feud. That's what the headline said.
Right.
But when you read the story, you find out the ladies got called the N-word by somebody in the host. But the story in the Daily Mail, though, racist-ass Daily Mail kind of glossed over that part. They put the big headline about the women responding to that, saying that they attacked. Right. But made a small little notation saying that the woman was called the N-word, but it hasn't been verified by people. That's what the news do.
She better be careful. Because the way they're framing that story is as if she's trying to incite a riot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's what they're doing. That's it.
They're trying to make it over. If she come up dead,
Well, this motherfucker was doing shit trying to cause chaos in the U.S. You know what I mean? So she better be careful.
And I'm not even with that whole BLM cause, because all that shit is a Democratic fund. So I'm not saying it's the cake for them. Like, they can kiss my ass too. But they trying to turn around and make it seem like you said.
Well, you do got 2 asses. You said they kiss my ass too, like it's another ass they can kiss. I got 1 ass and I got 2 ass. You kiss the 2 ass all day. That's what the vegetables come out.
The first ass is all mine. I keep the first ass to myself.
That's for meats, candy, shit like that. But ass too. Shit, green shit come out the motherfucker. I just shit. That's for bigger items. That's a bigger item ass. You ain't got to chew all the way for shit to come out ass too. Solids and cups and plates and shit can come out of my second ass.
That's a nice. That's a nice peach-colored flesh shirt, nigga. This nigga Kraig can sniff his own ass.
Somebody said me and Dozy got on camouflage. That's funny as fuck.
I saw that shit.
Let's talk about your second ass. How does that work?
All right, Mahmoud Abdul Rauf. So
one time my umbrella came out my second ass. I don't know how I ate it. I was sleeping or something, but it's a lot of shit different come out my second
you look
ass.
like Denise's boyfriend on the Cosby Show. Elvin, that was his name. Elvin
Had a pig mustache come out my second ass.
You know, Mr. Huxtable?
Boar goatee came out your second ass. This was
This nigga Kraig take a shower in the Terrace Tritt Derby. Nigga, fuck you.
We got a cow tail come out his second ass. A whole tail from a bull. Now go ahead.
Nigga Kraig Predator Maxwell. Light skinned nigga.
He do got a snatcher beanie today.
This nigga got a DeBarge altar in his bedroom.
Fuck you, nigga. With candles around some. What's that glow shit they used to put on
The
the
soul
hair?
glow.
Yeah, I got a soul glow altar with candles around it. Fuck you.
Hey, yeah, but like, so yeah, basically they try to make it seem like, but the woman was, what we see the media is doing now is they're minimizing when black people get attacked. At the same time, it was a story released, it came out last couple months ago that during 2020, black people were still by far and away the most attacked in racially charged incidents.
Right.
In interracial violence, black people are the biggest victims of it, and it increased in 2020. But when things happen, a black person is victimized, and in response to the victimization, these newspapers are making it seem as if they're the ones that's starting it. So black people, that's a story for y'all to be aware. You know what I mean? You know, when you respond to their bullshit, they now making it seem as if you the one doing it.
Right.
So beware of that. And you gave me one more story, you ugly ass nigga.
You can't go to DJ Mustard studio.
Mustard a legend like a motherfucker. I can joke around. Look, all you rappers, I'm a comedian, man.
We gonna have fun.
Shit. Yeah, I'm not. Come on, man.
The guy, Diamond D says, Fat Joe gets a pass for saying the N-word. And my thing is this, you know, first of all, why is that even a topic? Right. Like, look, people are like, I don't give them a pass, but I'm only one person. People gonna do what they gonna do. You know what I mean? But the way I see this shit is, you know, there's too many black folks that just freely just like say, here, come take our culture. You know what I mean? If you want a prestigious culture, you got to make it exclusive. Right. Country clubs are expensive because they're exclusive. Right. The best of the best is great because you make it exclusive. We've been hoeing our shit out for way too long, and now these motherfuckers is comfortable to say that they created some shit that we created. You know what I mean? But that's what all that shit lead to. But I ain't trying to sit here and argue with it. I mean, we all Fat Joe said like last week. He talked about Puerto Rico being where hip hop comes from in Puerto Rico. That's what he said. Yeah, like
Fat Joe, you know you're full of shit for that. I mean, you're already full of shit because you're fat, but for that, it's more shit.
But it's like I ain't got no issues with Fat Joe, man. You know, it's good. It's good that, man. You know, he's still relevant. You know, after all this time, if you can keep yourself relevant after all this time, salute to you. But my only thing is this: leave our culture alone. We've had enough of white people taking our shit. The last thing we need is our brothers from the Caribbean trying to take our shit. Right. When I can prove to you, I have 8 hours of programming just in the last 2 weeks talking to you about Black America's influence on on Caribbean music and Caribbean culture with references, books, sources, and first-hand testimonies from the legends of your native form of music. So leave us alone is all I'm trying to say with that. You know what I mean? When it comes to saying the N-word, like black folks, we got to start defending our shit. And other people, stop fucking with us, man. Leave us the fuck alone.
But that's so late. Like, Fat Joe been out since I was a kid, so now they mad that he using that word.
Did Diamond D say that he gives Fat Joe a pass, or that we all should give Fat Joe a pass?
He said we should give him a pass.
I think that your N-word passes are supposed to be personal to you. Don't be telling everybody that we all need to give the N-word pass.
That's how I see it. Yeah. If you want to do it, I'm not gonna get mad at you.
Yeah.
I ain't never.
And Puerto Ricans have black.
I ain't never thought
They're different culture. They're Puerto Rican. They're different. They're different culture than us. You know what I mean? It's cool. They have a wonderful culture.
I just think that
I never thought anything about Fat Joe using it like saying nigga.
Because it's never been a topic. I feel like if you gotta ask or you need a pass, the motherfucker, you ain't the one. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you,
you know when it's natural. You know you look at
Right. When it comes from the heart.
Yeah.
You feel
that.
that.
Little light skin, the little bully nigga came up here, and that nigga was a real nigga.
Right. Did nobody flinch when he said nigga left and right? I didn't think nothing of it until I mean the comments. He is saying nigga, but so what?
I wasn't
I got a problem with it, so it shouldn't bother you.
Organic. It's like saying what's up.
I say that shit all day. He would have said it regardless.
You can tell.
I think like what Ty said, it's personal.
Or the dogs.
It's personal. If you want to do it, you can do it. Like I don't, it's personal decision you have to make. But don't tell everybody else what they need to do.
You just got to deal with the consequences of getting around some motherfuckers that ain't gonna accept it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There's some that ain't having it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
What do you do when you have some people do got the exception of a friend that does do that? I don't know, not everybody, I'm not saying. But if you do, like, what happens when a black person checks that person? Like, you know what I mean? Do you?
That's part of it.
Yeah, like, dude, like, cause I've seen it where.
Don't call me. I mean, I don't have nobody.
No, I've seen it
that says it that ain't black around me.
I seen a white rapper say something like nigga. And this black homeboy took up for him, was about to fight the other black person
because he gave him. I signed off on that.
Yeah,
because look,
you're sitting that into the NAACP.
Look how other cultures act.
You gotta have a state and federal approval for that.
Every culture has a word that you can't use.
Absolutely.
When Michael Jackson on a Dangerous album, when on that song They Don't Really Care About Us, when he said the KYKE word, I'm not gonna say it because we all know who run this shit. When he said that whole word, they sabotaged his whole project and then had the words bleeped out. Every culture got words that you can't use, and if you use it outside that culture, they will. The people of the culture will police it themselves. They ain't gonna call 911. The person you aggrieved is gonna police it. We like the only group that we have such a beautiful, unique culture that we crafted it. I said crafted it.
You did say something.
I said crafted it. Thumbs up.
Make sure y'all smash the like button. Crafted it, please.
Crafted it.
That's fucked up.
Crafted is great.
But we had this beautiful culture that we crafted that we don't police. And I just think that we got to do a better job of policing our culture, because if you aggrieve other cultures, if you come into a Puerto Rican and you try to claim they shit, it's gonna be a problem.
I agree.
At your own risk.
Yep. That was both topics, right?
That's it.
We're going to go to a commercial break. When we get back, more Kraig facts.
More Kraig facts.
Yeah.
You're listening to NUTZ, the saltiest station in the game. I'm that man, Barry Beige. That's gonna be a wrap on tonight's program, but before we dip, we're gonna take a few calls. Caller number one, what's your name? Talk to me.
Yeah, my name's DJ Young Guacamole, and I want to give a shout out to Show for playing my shit, you know what I mean? Now I'm booked for shows and drowning in bitches.
Show you right. Caller number two, get at me.
Yeah, my name is Nutrag, and y'all said my song Bubble Gut Slide was trash. Man, fuck y'all.
Yeah, my brother, that shit went straight in the doo-doo pile. Better luck next time, you hoe-ass nigga. Caller number three, get at me, baby.
Hi, yeah, is this, Barry Beige?
Nah. Caller number four, take us home, baby.
Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead.
I just want to give a shout out to DJ Show, man, for the best show on IG, man. Gas and trash, man.
Goddamn right. What's my motto?
Don't be a hoe. Fuck with DJ Show, man.
And that's another one. Going to my haters, that's another one. And another one. And another one. We got another one. Building wealth and having fun. You can tell the world we got another one. You can tell the world we got another one. Yes, we number one. Yeah, we number one. Yeah.
How many of you wish there was a better solution to paying off your debt? Our sponsor, PDS Debt, has customized programs for those of you struggling with credit cards, personal or student loans, medical bills, collections, or any other type of debt. PDS Debt is giving any of our listeners with eligible accounts a $25 Visa card. All you need to do is complete their quick online debt assessment and find out how much you can save. Don't worry if you have bad credit. There's no credit score required. Go to PDSdebt.com/Kraig and find out how to resolve your debt now. PDS Debt clears up any bad marks on your credit while paying off your debt. If you're making payments every month on your debt and your balances aren't going down, this program is for you. The average American with credit card or personal loan debt over $10,000 ends up paying back 2.5 times what they originally borrowed. PDS Debt rolls all of your payments into one low, zero-interest monthly payment. Bad and fair credit accepted. Save thousands in interest and fees. Pay off your debt in a fraction of the time. PDSdebt.com. Purity Debt Solutions is offering a $25 gift card to listeners with eligible accounts just for completing a quick online debt assessment at PDSdebt.com. PDSdebt.com/Kraig. That's PDSDEBT.com/Kraig. PDSdebt.com. /Kraig. Know me over there, the gangsters call me Square, but ain't nobody running up Ric Flair airs. Fake fight, rape type, test them hairs. DNA will pray, extend pairs. Cut off too many niggas wearing Jordans. Equal testimony recording, so run off and go get fly and kill them all like COVID guy, cause every real nigga knows it's why. Black is beautiful to me, this is all I see, it helps my cheek. No more buying bricks, I only buy IPs. The jack a man gon' starve and need to buy IVs. I'm not a street nigga, that's repeat nigga for defeat nigga. I got a Kevin Hart, so let me explain. This black on black is bump clothes, we need a change. So lighten up a tad bit and laugh at my pain. Hey, I'm talking to you, bitch, pour me a drink. This woman is cute and this one here need a shrink. I see it all coming, so I know when to blink. Take a bump with this white girl, so you know what to think. Or get slapped with a loose glove and then hang up a makeup. Not a pimp, I'm a prophet. Since life is a bitch, I tell that hoe when to stop. You know shit well if I owe you something, you can get it from God. Brother, you're a god and it's my favorite earth. At war with these mortals, never wage your thirst. Make her taste it first.
finger dipped in slurp. If pussy smelled like a gator burp, that's where danger lurks. Look, man, Lena's damn near head round, hit the brakes and pause. You are not a tough guy. Those withdrawals cause nausea to body aches, closing walls. Pistols pop for addiction, exposed to cause. Throwaway shooter, you'll be dead in a week and I'll be in Bermuda. Coded calls, easy puller, leave if not constructive. Nearly fuller in forklift courtship. Unload your problems and force fit chords. You can't talk while I'm talking. She likes to spend money. Dorset, poor chick, surprise her with financial advisor. 4Ks, I'm talking to you. Bitch, pull me a trick. This woman is cute and this one here need a shrink. I see it all coming, so I know when to blink. Take a bump with this white girl so you know what to think. Or get slapped with a loose glove and then hang up a mink. I'm not a pimp, I'm a prophet. Since life is a bitch, I tell that hoe when to stop. You know damn well if I owe you something, you can get it from God. Some trees until we OD. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD. I think we OD'd. Clear the air like some trees until we OD. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD. When I buy it, you buy it, but ain't nobody selling shit. Jealous of the fetishes when ownership's the medicine. Do the things that boomerang so you can leverage it. Shit gets hairy, be a wig and get ahead of it. Miss you, say you bored, we not on one accord. Arguing and fighting, damn near mopping up the floors. That lesbian sex shit ain't free. She gon' have to pay you, cause you got to pay me. And we keepin' this in order. Can't be a dime without the rest of my quarter, cause I'm never there sorta. Before me, it was a bunch of weird niggas around you hobby shop till I broke the board, I'm karate chop. And I'm really not into violence, interpretate the silence as prizes. And I'm really more into vibing, you perpetrating Simons or Hymens. I think we OD'd. Clear the air like some trees until we OD. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD. I think we OD'd. Clear the air like some trees until we OD. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD. My neighbor Dan lost some weight, but he ain't came too far. Hit that alarm 1,500 times a day trying to show you his car. And we both know he's proud of it. Go off and dance some of that clam and watch him chowder it. Cause you could be with the miss, but without a bitch. The with is the money and without is the glitch. You're paying her to leave, if she breathe, you should trip. Miami, the Grammys, New York, a trip. I'm searching for emotion, but all I know is logic. She wants to be my girlfriend, I show her like my closet. Cause we could be close and yet still remain strangers. Leave that where you from shit to them gangbangers. I'm highly advanced, the message in the dance. Some of y'all wear the skirts while those of us wear the pants. You wanna know the difference? It's really not explicit. It's when a nigga talk to his bitch, shut up and listen. I think we OD'd. Clear the air like some trees until we OD'd. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD'd. I think we OD'd. Clear the air like some trees until we OD'd. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD'd.
Believe that. Grind it before I get it. Bring my niggas with me, ain't no limits to the ceiling. Out here touching digits. Hoes showing love, but please don't catch no feelings. Riding with that thumper while I'm thumbing through these millions. Hunting to feed my children. Lying in the jungle, all I do is fucking kill shit.
Sometimes when men need it, women don't want it. A week with no sex and my sexual energy starts to get weird in a mug. And some women notice. Like yesterday. Yesterday I looked a woman into a light jog. Gas, no brakes. And this bitch had on sandals, man. Even more fucked up because she jumped out of her car and ran. Did me like the European jump shooter's name. Open-toed scurry off. I'll be tripping, I'm a player, I be bouncing back and shit. So I met this other girl and I stepped to her like,
hello, my name's Cassell.
Since I got a good job and she liked me because I'm a player, you better believe she responded like,
hi, I'm Lisa.
Then I noticed her notice me. Didn't want to start off things bogusly. People always trip when you say exactly what's on your mind.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. My dick's hard than a motherfucker.
Yeah, she tripped, then immediately tried to dip. Cassell tells no lies. Get it from God, my Nick.
Can you pour me up a cup? I won't remember. Yeah. Cause my girl threw away the roses I just sent her. Oh. She caught me flirting with a bestie by the blender. Hey. I'ma keep on drinking and blame the bartender.
Man, where did you get your bartending degree at? The DeVry Institute? Man, hey, that last drink that you made tasted like a strawberry Huxtable. Let me find out you up in here making cosmopolitans. You got to be the worst bartender that I've ever encountered.
Can you pour me up a cup? I won't remember. Yeah. My girl threw away the roses I just sent her. Oh. She caught me flirting with a bestie by the blender. Hey. I'ma keep on drinking and blame the bartender. Can you pour me up a cup? I won't remember. Yeah. My girl threw away the roses I just sent her. Oh. She caught me flirting with a bestie by the blender. Hey. I'ma keep on drinking and blame the bartender.
Man, why was that last drink you made so spicy? Like, it didn't have to be that spicy. You in here making ghost pepper daiquiris, you know what I'm saying? Habanero margaritas. And was that last drink supposed to have pumpkin seed shells in it? Man, what is I need to speak to your supervisor, man. What is his extension? Cause I don't even know. What was that last drink you made? What you call that? A Dasani? A Arrowhead Mountain Spring Water? Good drinks is hard to find around here, boy. I tell you, man. That drink that you just made tasted like a teriyaki chicken bowl. Your drinks is in here tasting like power steering fluid.
Can you pour me up a cup? I won't remember. Yeah. My girl threw away the roses I just sent her. Oh. She caught me flirting with a bestie by the blender. Hey. I'ma keep on drinking and blame the bartender. Can you pour me up a cup? I won't remember. Yeah. My girl threw away the roses I just sent her. Oh. She caught me flirting with a bestie by the blender. Hey. I'ma keep on drinking and blame the bartender.
Well, I'm your host, Uncle Todd, and this bartender here is somebody need to put a C- in the window when you come up here to get a drink from this dude, because I seen him back here making gin and penicillins.
One time I walked into a restaurant while a woman I was dating was on a date. So I did what any real man would do. I introduced her to my date. I was like, hey, how you doing, friend? Friend. This is my friend. My friend. This is her friend. And wow, that's a whole lot of friendly shit going on in here today, huh? Well, God bless. God bless all the friendships happening in here today. You gotta let some people just be who they are and accept them for that, you know, because the ego will fuck shit up, man. The ego will have you thinking that it can't happen to you. It could happen to anybody. Your woman's supposed to be the closest thing to you. Let me tell you something, fellas. You don't know your girlfriend until you've dropped her off at her boyfriend's house. Huh? That's when you know a woman. Go on inside. You know I love you. Go on and thanks for having me on. Glad, man, you know, promote this album and shit, you know.
All right, so what's your name? What y'all here for?
I'm Eugene, the gangster evangelist. You know what I'm saying? With me is the homie Boo.
Boo Capone, you know, Eugene, that's my partner.
Right.
Let's leave it at that.
Let's talk about your brother.
Yeah, man, you know. I ain't gonna lie, I got a drug problem. I hit rock bottom. You know, I'm smoking Sherm and take the pain away, homie. You know what I'm saying? Take the pain away.
I hope you can hear what I was thinking, so I started sending smoke signal.
You know what I'm saying? I don't feel nothing. But, you know, even though I don't feel no pain, it do make me feel like God.
Hey! What happened to the wine? You turned it back to water.
So what God doing, take backs now?
Okay. The Sherm do make me feel like God. And I can talk to my brother.
I'll be standing next to God. So, if you talk to him, I'll hear you.
You know, when he died, my brother told me when he died, he didn't expect to die. He told me, I didn't expect to get popped in a pop locking competition, but if you need to talk to me, I'll be standing next to God. All you gotta do is talk to God, and I'll be able to hear you. So I'll be talking to my brother all the time. Anything you want me to do, Lord, slap, kill, shoot, stab, all that. What you say, God? Well, you know I know that. You good up there, Turbo?
Turbo!
Turbo! I've been on Sherm ever since.
Sounds tragic. Well,
and he was popping.
Turbo, man. Turbo!
Turbo! He was popping.
So you got pop like it.
No, he was popping.
My brother got pop locking, man. And ever since then, like.
Turbo!
Cut the cameras, man.
Take them cameras, man. Cut them goddamn cameras.
So what y'all got going on? What's the deal? What y'all here for?
Yeah, we working on a Christmas album. It's a dog bark Christmas album. First song from the album is Jingle Bells.
Different. If y'all like it, okay.
Second single is a Silent Night. We barking Silent Night too. All right, homie, so you know.
Yeah.
We out here working, you know what I'm saying?
Working. We working. My daddy's mother! My daddy's mother!
One time the homies got into a squabble and I ran off her.
Shandala! Oh, shalagoon, shak, shak. I got to hold it down, move. I don't know if I can do it. Bone to tell you, blood. They wouldn't even let Snoop in the jungles. We shot there.
I used to let the homies practice knockouts on me. I used to hold their jackets.
Hey, nigga. That's a woman! And you know I know a woman because her butt stink.
Cordless hammer drill.
That's funny.
You guys gonna pass on that opportunity?
Right, nigga offered me.
I saw some Mexicans selling those on the side of the road on the east side last week. I'm gonna go back and get one next week.
Hammer drill. What was the brand? The good brand is
They was
Hilti.
selling drill. They was all used drills and shit. Like they sell that shit from work, but they were selling it on the street in East LA.
Hilti and DeWalt. Well, Milwaukee is good too.
If they selling it on the east side, it's trash.
Yeah, definitely.
Them niggas should make use of everything.
Yeah,
That's
definitely.
true.
Yeah, everything.
Good point.
Yeah. So
Best cordless hammer drills.
That nigga DeWan trying to take the bolts off his refrigerator.
DeWalt, you say DeWalt? What you fuck with, Milwaukee, DeWalt?
DeWalt is my home brand, but I'm Milwaukee man been really snatching my attention. That's my cordless impact Milwaukee.
Okay.
I barely use my air compressor with that man.
Right. I'm gonna tell you what. They got some decent shit.
That's Sears shit.
I tell you what's trash is.
I stopped Craftsman when Sears went out.
I tell you what's. I tell you what's trash though. Nigga, what's trash is Ryobi.
Hey, well, hold on.
Anything over on that side of the Pacific is trash shit.
They did a study, and those two they're in comparison with DeWalt. That pissed me off a little bit, right?
Really?
Hell yeah. I never knew why I didn't like it. I just seen that lime green shit and it said cheap to me.
Right.
The price was a little lower, you just think.
That's what they have. That's what they have on the east side for sale.
Yeah.
The DeWalt.
Yeah, the Ryobi's.
The Ryobi is trash.
That's one thing
So I
that
ain't
you
going
don't
over
buy, used is something cheap already. If you buy some cheap shit, buy some brand new cheap shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you what tools and shit, especially power tools. You want to pay. You want to pay for the top of the line shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to be having 4, 5 of the same motherfucking size drills. Because they gonna break down. You know what I mean? So Hilti is my go-to. Hilti is like the Mercedes-Benz of power tools. You know what I mean? Check out Hilti, man. That's a dope-ass brand. If you're doing any type of work, any type of framing work, any type of construction or basic maintenance, I feel like they got the best, specifically cordless drills, because they batteries last a lot longer. You know what I'm saying?
That's a big deal.
Definitely. Man, we're coming to probably the 2 best segments on Kraig Facts. We got Doze's Jet Beauty of the Week.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, one more time. Hey. Hey.
My bad. So, Brown, you pull up the pic for me. I got my homegirl, Anika. I'll be forgetting what.
Say, which one of these bitches is this? Okay, this is.
I got my homegirl Nika, man. She's a beautiful spirit, beautiful woman. She's from Egypt and Persia, so she's got this crazy look. It's different.
Oh, I'm excited. I can't wait to see it.
She's special though.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, she look like she's from ancient Mesopotamia. Yeah.
This motherfucker wake up like this for real. Like
them eyes.
That's how you know, bro. I'm talking
Telling on the side.
Yeah, we ain't like that.
She wake up like that. As soon as I open my mouth.
Another friend zone, huh?
That's a beautiful woman.
Yeah, friend zone those, man.
Yeah, you got Todd County for being in the friend zone.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Pam Grier.
Pull it out, yeah.
You got that old ass outfit in the movie she was in.
That's a cold one, yeah.
Like a big bag of water. He did show like water. That nigga look like an old ass blues brother.
What do women look for when they look at other women's beauty? Because I'm gonna tell you what I'm thinking. She's nice, she's beautiful, but every real nigga is waiting to see the back pocket, right? That's. But what do women look for when you assess beauty in other women? Is it just?
That's a good question.
Well, first of all, I mean, it's based on what I see. So all I saw really was her face. So she's a beautiful woman. I would agree. Now, if she had a bad body, then I'd be like, man, she a bad one to the bone, front and back. I didn't really see the back all the way. So, but I will say she is beautiful, regardless to what the back looks like. Her front is right, baby.
Yeah,
Go on, girl.
You can tell she
right there.
Go on, girl.
I gotta ask you, did you fuck?
Nah,
Okay.
That's what you
Yeah. She look like she I can tell she got black ass nipples. She
got action, man.
Yeah, if you ever want to come on the show, does she watch the show?
She's seen a couple of segments, but yeah, I'm gonna get on the show. It's just a time situation.
Right, definitely. We got a good guard dog named Show. Anybody fuck with you, that you gonna start barking, you gonna be good. Go ahead,
You got arrested at a public pool for a nosedive.
And you must have had a dream about a flamingo last night and found a shirt. Cause you dressed like you've been in the Tropicana gift shop, man.
that shirt where it says sundries. The sundry shop.
Show about that shirt out a halftime gun.
Halftime gun.
I like that, nigga.
That motherfucker.
That nigga teeth look like he been to a neck bone too hard.
That shirt came with a picture of Elvis, nigga.
Your shirt came with a Dairy Queen discount code.
Your shirt came with an extra night at the hotel.
Your shirt came with a rabbit.
Nigga said a rabbit. That was random as a mother. That was funny. What you got for us, man? We got the bunnies, huh?
Well, speaking of rabbits, let's take to some bunnies. You know.
We got Dolomite's homeboy right here.
Yeah.
That nigga dressed like he's speaking jive.
That nigga is such a giant cat.
I can do that. You know what I'm saying? I can do that. Got a bald chin. I got a show chin. That's what I got.
This nigga look
DJ
like
show chin. Check it out.
You look like chin got an elbow, man.
You got a porno chin.
That nigga like his name is Willie Green.
How you doing, Mimi?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm fantastic. Good to see you today.
It's good to see you.
I wanted to. I saw how you shot out. Old girl, because she had nice boobs. You know what I'm saying? She had a nice front rack, right?
She looked very nice. I didn't say anything about
She got her own.
I didn't talk about the racks. I just said she looks great. She was beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah, I can compliment another beautiful woman, no matter what who they are.
Okay, can you compliment my bunny for the day, please? Check it out. This is Myra here.
Get that capital P off my screen, nigga.
She bitch got Dewan Backer in her bra.
Damn. She got Kraig chins in her bra.
Why not? You can sleep on that.
Why?
Why not? I'm cool.
Well, why have titties that big?
I mean, that's her issue, but I'm saying
if it was the whole body, it would look. But it's like you just up top, like
that
looks weird.
She about to fall.
Why
not? I'm just saying.
I can't do it.
You wouldn't sleep on that? No, you wouldn't.
Kiefer Sutherland.
Can't do it.
Couldn't do it. I couldn't. I mean, what
the fuck?
One time? No.
That's a B for real.
Nah, bro.
That shit is horrible.
That's the capital P.
Balls on her chest.
Look how she's standing.
I just thought it was cute.
That nigga Otto crazy.
Her back hurts. Yeah.
Give it a chance, man. You know this one.
She's skinny as motherfucker.
We ain't got.
We sorry about that.
Mimi,
Why you sorry about it? So you put your face in the TV.
What?
Mimi,
I'll take a bosom nap.
I'm saying you have put your. That's what you.
Not officially
The
yet.
motherfuckers feel like big ass overinflated basketball.
No,
remember the kickballs from back in the day?
The red ones, yeah.
Mimi,
Yes.
you finally get that call that you've been waiting on. People Bryson call you, say, I want to hang out, right? But you got to bring some bad bitches with you.
Right.
Are you bringing the white girl with you?
No, that would be a no. I'm not even thinking about her. She's not even in the lineup, the category, the opportunity, zero. Period. Okay. Hell no.
People ain't gonna fuck with her. I ain't gonna fuck with her. I base all my bitches on what people would do.
People don't want her.
Would people fuck this bitch? Nah.
All right. Well, instead of her, Mimi, I got Big Nasty's Butch Beauty. Check out my homegirl. She's beautiful. Like, she's really, really beautiful. I mean, she's
looking like a man.
I mean, she's got big eyebrows.
Did she tell you yes to that facial hair?
Yeah, of course. You ain't never had nobody lick your chin, Dewan? That's just
I'm not answering that.
Which one?
See what I'm saying? You want to live?
That's some Ronald Isley eyebrows.
Yeah, she is. That's a beautiful woman. She a stud.
She is.
Post-op.
Oh wow.
Oh, they really don't have good swim shit for studs. They got to dress like women to go swimming. That's fucked up. You got to be a man.
No, stop. No. She's low key. She's TikTok. She's TikTok famous. I mean, she does her thing. She's real popular. Check her out. Follow her on TikTok.
That was the same girl before?
Same girl.
Wow.
The Rock?
It's Lily Rose.
Yeah, she
No.
She looks like a half.
She look like
She look like a nigga from Everybody Hates Chris on that one.
I don't know what you think. God made her beautiful. I don't know why she doing this to herself. You know what I'm saying? I would think women date other women because they like.
Smash though, like that or no?
No, I couldn't do it.
I would feel gay at the beginning.
Wow.
That one for sure. That's not even. But this right here.
She's still a wig on. She's still the same body.
Like she had a baby and said, "Fuck that dick shit. I can't handle it. It's too much pain. I know I want to come. I know that much. So let me come the easy way."
Man, shout her out, man. Follow her.
I don't know, man.
Like, one of the boys.
Down my heart.
Baby girl is beautiful. I would love to talk to her and see what articulated the change. That's a beautiful woman on the right.
Yeah, man. Check out Kraig Facts, man. But I mean,
Same girl.
same girl, beautiful, ain't she? I mean,
I don't know. You said she what?
Has a tendency to.
Yeah, she could be if she really wanted it.
I can't respond on the
Yeah.
Somebody said she looked like Kevin Gates.
I'm always
Kevin
show you
Gates.
some makeup and just
From a dark spot. We're gonna do this last ad, man. Check it out, man. Manscaped. Autumn is in the air. The pumpkins are in the patch, and our friends at Manscaped are here to make sure you have make sure you carve pumpkins when you're grooming. Okay, if you know what I'm saying, I don't know what you're saying, but fuck it. Make sure you keep things fresh this fall with the leaders in male grooming and their brand's new 4th generation performance package. Again, make sure you make things fresh this fall with the leaders in male grooming's new performance package. Boys, get ready for cuffing season like no other. Ready to take a leap in the fall with Manscaped? Join over 2 million worldwide using Manscaped by going to manscaped.com for 20% off plus free shipping with the code Kraig, K-R-A-I-G. Again, go to manscaped.com for 20% off plus free shipping with the code K-R-A-I-G. You can do the talk. Yeah, start the talking points.
It's time to bundle up with Manscaped. Performance Package 4.0. Inside this package, you'll find their Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer, Weed Whacker ear and nose trimmer, Crop Preserver, Ball deodorant, Crop Reviver toner, Performance Boxer briefs, and travel bag to hold your goodies. First off, the new Performance Package 4.0 includes the new Lawnmower 4.0. If you're looking to cozy up this fall, this trimmer is essential. There.
The 4th generation trimmer features a cutting-edge ceramic blade to reduce grooming accidents thanks to their advanced skin-safe technology. It also gives you the ability to turn the 4000 LED spotlight on on and off when needed for a more precise shave. Plus, it's waterproof. The Performance Package 4.0 also includes a weed whacker to chop your worst weeds up. To chop your worst weeds up. Top in your nose and ear. That's crazy. All right. This nose and ear trimmer uses a 9,000 RPM motor-powered 360-degree rotary blade, dual blade system to provide proprietary skin-safe technology, which helps prevent nicks, snags, and tugs in those delicate holes. Pause. Where we at?
Seal the deal with Manscaped. Liquid formulations. The Crop Preserver. Ball deodorant. Everyone knows pumpkin spice, lattes, and ball deodorant go hand in hand. Then, after trimming the pumpkin patch and whacking the leaves, give your balls the boost. Use the Crop Reviver, my bad. I fucked up. Manscaped. Nigga, fuck y'all. At least my shit was fast.
Yeah.
Somebody said
Quicken Room.
Manscaped even threw in 2 free gifts to their performance package 4.0. The Manscaped Boxers and the Shed Travel Bag. Get comfy on the home and on the go this season. Manscaped.
Man, get 20% off plus free shipping with code Kraig, K-R-A-I-G, at manscaped.com. The 20% off, that's 20% off with free shipping if you type in the code Kraig, K-R-A-I-G, at manscaped.com. Make sure your balls are a priority this fall. Choose Manscaped. Your balls will thank you.
Thank you, balls.
Somebody said his show reading part was pre-recorded.
Is shaved genitalia, unshaved genitalia, how you say genitalia? Is that a turn off for women if a man don't if he's not clean down there?
Well, if he got some long ass hair on his balls, his hand down, like he need to put a ponytail on that motherfucker. Then he need to do something about that. You feel me? But how a man take care of his balls is his business. But don't have no hairs and stuff getting in people's throats and all that other shit. Like keep your shit right and tight. Just keeping it real.
What they don't tell you about shaving your privates is the grow back frustration.
Right.
That shit can be irritating, man. You really got to be careful when you're shaving yourself, and Manscaped is the way to make sure you do it right.
Thank you.
That's right. Take care of that thing.
Take care. And put alcohol down there after you shave it.
You know what?
You better.
Take care of them balls.
Yeah, you got to take care of your shit, man. We're going to wrap up the show. Blaze, tell them where they can find you, man.
Yeah. Bad Boy Blaze. Shout out to myself. OOBLZ at Instagram.
It's your girl, Keeping It Real with Mimi. You can find me on Keeping It Real with Mimi on Instagram and on YouTube.
Hello, world. It's Autobots. You can find me on iTunes. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Twitter. Autobots. OTTOBOTS.
Find this nigga on Good Time.
Say,
you too,
man.
book me.
Keeping your head above water.
Temporary layoffs. Good times. Good times. Stretching and surviving. Good times. Good times. Ain't we lucky we got them? Doom, 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 doom.
Good time.
That's it right there.
Take our shit over that?
We might get demonetized. Fuck them. Ty, tell them where they can find you.
Uncle Ty Comedy, IG, Twitter, Facebook. What y'all finna do on YouTube? Check the album out. I'm Out There is the name of the album. It's got Taco Tuesday on there. It's got the Whoopin' Story on there. Check it out. Blame the Bartenders on there. Shout out to y'all.
Yo, what up, man? This be your boy, The Real DJ Show, man. Make sure y'all check us out. Check me out on Instagram. Shout out to Jelly Donut, my nigga Millie. You know what I mean? They always helping me with the lives on the Instagram and shit. Also, if you want to get your music heard and bring your motherfucking music to the motherfucking test, The Real DJ Show on Instagram. And on YouTube, Plant A Radio.
Plant A Radio. Check. Equal Quentin.
Hey! Goddamn it.
Regular _DOZ. Man. We had this party go off on Sunday. Shit was a success. Shit, we gonna keep it going. Every third Sunday we gonna throw something. And I'll come here and promote. Motherfuckers pull up, man. I love everybody.
That's what's up. Yeah, give me on my link tree on my Instagram at DeWanB. That's where all my shit is. YouTube, Dewan Space B. I did a whole series this past week on the history of black music, where it came from, names, dates, sources. When people try to give you information, don't let people just say, trust me. You know what I mean? Can't listen to trust me ass niggas.
Right.
You got to listen to, and then when people give you the information, if you want to know more, instead of how to make goddamn comments, pick up the fucking books. You know what I mean? So I gave that information. I got 2 dope interviews coming up next week. I'm going to interview Mr. Bobby Rush again, original blues guitarist. He telling stories from kicking it with Ike Turner, the year he founded rock and roll with Rocket 88, being in the studio with Etta James, in Muddy Waters, Bo Diddley, know where your music come from, hip hoppers. It comes from a nice deep source, and so I got an interview with him coming up. I got another one coming up with Miss Brenda Holloway, the original Motown, the original Diana Ross. Diana Ross was her profile was first done on Miss Brenda Holloway from Motown, and they perfected it on Diana. So we're gonna tell that whole story too. So my whole thing is I like to bring the information so motherfuckers can decide for themselves what to think. Follow my shit.
Well, shout out to the Raiders, man. 3-0.
Shout out to the Cowboys. Fuck the Raiders and the Cowboys.
As a staff record label, one is a motherfucking
Shout out to Cam Newton, man. You can get a job.
Yeah, definitely. The wine be getting them interviews, can't nobody get, man.
Yeah, real talk, real motherfucker.
Hell yeah, that's right.
We gotta talk to these legends are still alive, man. We ain't gotta speculate. We can talk to them.
Right.
Let's hear the people who laid the foundation talk while they still here.
How you be bumping into these motherfuckers, man?
With his
Where?
stomach, man.
I was like, oh,
Hi, I'm Dwight. Yeah, you know.
They be on real though, they be inboxing me on how I got my own personal pet 8 when they see pictures of DJ Show. You know?
I got this monkey that's been acting up, man. What do I do with this monkey, man?
That nigga knows he's small for his body.
Okay.
That nigga said, body.
I like what I do.
Look at that. Better back up.
You said he is.
That nigga barber said, I got you goatee, but his hairline shit, you can't do nothing with it.
You know you can't talk about hairline, nigga.
Can't show.
I can, bro.
No, man.
So y'all in this shit too, nigga. Why y'all niggas quiet?
I know my hairline stands.
Family, nigga.
My hairline.
No, fuck that. We
I like my shit. I like my shit. I ain't gonna talk about it. I'm good. But like, nah, you gotta like. What I do is like, it's certain people who like Dr. Randy Short. He knew some people who hooked me in with him.
we ain't heard that name in a minute.
Yeah, Randy
But I
Short.
said interview. I had him. I interviewed him the other day on my.
Him and his boyfriend must have got back together.
I interview that nigga like still like twice a month. God damn, y'all niggas are cold. Y'all cold. Dr. Randy Short, yeah. That's how nigga Kraig said that. Kraig said that.
I'm fucking with you, Randy
Kraig said
Short.
that.
I'm fucking with you, man.
Kraig said that.
Good thing we ain't in court.
But you know, he know a lot of them folks, and so he'll be in with them. Down to other days, cold calling. I just cold call some of these motherfuckers.
You be in the phone book.
Nah, I pull them up. I pull up their information on YouTube, on Facebook, and I call whoever represent them. Like, hey, I want to talk.
How did the call start when it's a motherfucker you don't know? You say, hi, I'm Dwayne. I'm interested in interviewing.
I do the same shit I did for them white folks when I work for them.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You know how that's when you work for them, when you work and you tell them marketing for them folks.
Right.
I just do that shit for myself now. If I want to interview somebody, I call their ass.
Take
and like,
the skills.
Yeah, take the skills them motherfuckers taught us and apply it to your own business.
Right. It's like, what y'all gonna do with all that chicken after y'all finish? After y'all close it down?
That's the first thing he asked about is leftovers on the go.
This nigga.
What are y'all doing at the end of the night?
This nigga Blaze reheat chicken with his glasses.
I'm outside right now. I happen to be here.
I know y'all close at
In
10.
2 minutes.
They be like, hello, Dwayne. Like, what y'all eat last night? All right, is there any more of that shit in the fridge? Oh, okay, cool. Look, I'm calling about a podcast.
Kraig wear a diaper the day after he drinks.
Oh, fuck you, nigga. I do. I might be like that white bitch that drove for 200 miles with a diaper on. How long did she drive?
When I was hurt.
Yeah. That's very efficient. If you say, fuck it, ain't no bathroom breaks and none of that the next 2 weeks, I'm in a diaper, nigga, and I'm handling business.
No.
You ain't fucking pussy.
Out there.
That pussy was
We're
right.
going to wrap the show up. Look, my name is the website is Kraig Smith. Make sure y'all check it out. Purchase the merch. Got that show October 7th at the Miracle Theater in Inglewood. And I got some other shit coming up, too. We got some shit coming up. as soon as we figure it out. But go to thekraigsmith.com and look. If I owe you something, get it from God. God.
I like that segment shit today. That segment shit was dope.
Oh, you feeling it?
Yeah, because it just took up.